ThankYou was launched in 2012, and at some point, ThankYou had the biggest active retail base. I'm still envious of the Vodacom base, so I won't talk about that. But in retail, at some point, ThankYou had the biggest active base. And today, you're right, it still continues to rank in the top 4 of the most used loyalty programs in the country. But the reality is that those measures are dropping. And that's one of the reasons for that is because customers know exactly what to expect from a loyalty program. And they tell us what it is that they want from a loyalty program. And so I guess we have to move with the times. And if you look at what ThankYou has been up until now, it's been a points-based program, which is really one-dimensional. And I think just as some of my colleagues have mentioned is, I think the way we view customers today cannot be one-dimensional because customers are looking for different things from a loyalty program. There are customers who, we spoke about immediate gratification. There are customers who want immediate gratification after purchasing. But then you also have point savers, those customers who actually want to save their points until the end of the year so that they can make that one big purchase. And so I think we have to realize that it cannot be one size fits all for a loyalty program. I think we need to cater for different customer needs. And especially when you're running a big loyalty program and you've got a big base like ThankYou, where we essentially targeting the mass market, we've got mass market, we play in the mass market space. And so despite the fact that I think we haven't really changed our program much since 2012, a lot of the changes that we've made really have been campaign-based. There are some changes that we are looking to introduce, and the market will get to see them this year. And those changes really will be around the four pillars that I'm going to mention now. So one is around strengthening the value proposition. And how we're going to look to strengthen the value proposition, again, is to offer a wide range of benefits. It's not just going to be about points. We will introduce things like experiences for those customers who are looking for experiences. And again, I think with us playing in the apparel space where we've got low frequency, customers are saying, give us an opportunity, wider opportunity to earn points elsewhere. And so, for example, if you are a ThankYou customer and you buy flowers from Net Florist, you can earn your ThankYou points there.
Okay, great.
Just like if you...
What about at Vodacom?
Matebogo is very difficult, I'm trying. The fact that everyone pretty much has fuel benefits, just because we're trying to be relevant to customers to say which are the categories that are very sticky, and fuel is one of those that is sticky, and everybody puts in fuel. And so we all have fuel benefit. We're all trying to crack a grocery benefit, but those are the types of opportunities that we are looking to introduce to our customers, make it easier for them to earn elsewhere, and also to save money. So that speaks to strengthening the value proposition. But I think with that is about what customers increasingly are looking for, particularly for points-based programs like ourselves, where points can be seen as a currency. Customers are saying, but I want to be able to use this currency widely. I don't just want to be able to use my ThankYou points only at Edcon. How about you open up points so that I can use them to get my coffee or a smoothie? As Discovery has done, and I see Discovery has now taken it a step further now where, again, I think realizing that points are currency, and now Discovery has moved to Discovery Miles. And so really, I think it's really in line with what customers are asking for, to say, don't lock me into a program that I can't use this currency in many places. And so we have to be able to answer to that. And also, I think what we're also realizing is the friction points in a loyalty program. We have to remove the friction points, the things that irritate the customers. And so in our case, it's things like, I mentioned the fact that we've got low frequency, and yet your points expire after 14 months. By the time I hit my 14 months, I haven't shopped enough to earn enough points to make them worthwhile. And so that's one of the things that we had to listen to. And so we moved expiry from 14 months to 3 years. 3 years should give you enough time to build up sizable, kitty for you to be able to use your points. And then the fourth thing that we're seeing in our space, and again, it's been mentioned here, it's about driving engagement. And it's I guess, in line with bringing in the behavioral science to say, what are our customers doing? What is it that they're looking for? What type of communication are they expecting from us? And so whatever it is that we push to them, it must be relevant and it must be timely.